Hello everybody, this is Matt again with the hardcover comic, and this is a pickup that I received in the mail today. Thought I would do an overview for you guys. I was flipping through it, and I'm actually extremely excited to dive into this once I get done with the West Coast Avengers omnis that I'm currently reading. But it is none other than Deadpool Classic Volume 1. Technically, if you want to get real technical about this is actually Volume 2. The Joe Kelly Deadpool Omnibus is Volume 1. This takes off right after that Omnibus ends, so technically this is Volume 2, followed by Deadpool versus X-Force, which is really X-Force Volume 2. It's just Marvel, just their numbering isn't the best. So anyways, here you are, Deadpool Classic Volume 1, according to the title. Christopher Priest, Jimmy Palmiotti, Frank Thierry, Gail Simone, lots of big names that have worked on this book in the late 90s, early 2000s. There's the back cover, and once again, as the Marvels, all their covers that they do. Cover price $125. Collecting Deadpool 34 through 69, Black Panther 23, Agent X 1 through 15, and Fight Man number 1, as well as some material from X-Men Unlimited. Now, I'll tell you guys right now, I did not pay $125 for this, nor would I ever. Not saying it's not worth it. When there's in-stock trades and awesome Facebook groups, you don't ever have to do that. Here's the cover. Once again, I love how they do the character designs on the bottoms. That is one of the things I absolutely adore about Marvel omnibuses. So, you take the cover off, and there's different artwork, which I really like. I hate not always a fan when you take the dust jacket off, and it's the exact same art on the cover boards that it is on the dust jacket. I kind of like it when it's different. It's a surprise. It's like you take it off, like, ooh, this is nice. So anyways, this is different art. So there you are, Deadpool surrounded by a bunch of beautiful women. That is the same as the spines are the same. And then you have the back. Right there. Alright, so now this, I have already cracked open, relaxed the spine, and it lays beautifully. It is a sewn binding. And look at this. I just barely flip it open and look at this. So gorgeous. It lays wonderfully. A lot of Marvel Omnis are fantastic like that. The Deadpool versus X-Force Omni that I did, I thought it was glued binding because you really had to dive deep down in there. And it turns out it's actually a sewn binding with a really inflexible glue that they use down here on the headbands and tailbands. So there's like no flex, there's no give or anything on that stock. There's no, you don't get the eye hole, you don't get any of that, which is why I thought it was a glued binding, which I also thought was weird. But anyways, needless to say, it's actually a sewn binding, so I apologize for that. Now this one is sewn, and it's a beautiful sewn binding. So here you go, classic late 90s, early 2000s art. But yeah, the paper on this feels really nice. It is thin. I know a lot of people don't like the Marvel omnibuses because they have thinner paper than most. I get that, but this doesn't feel overly thin. It feels nice. It feels sturdy. It feels awesome. Like it doesn't, it's not bad. Not sure what the heck's going on there. We got Spider-Man top with a Wolverine bottom. I haven't read these books in years, so I'm really excited to kind of go back and dive deep into these and check everything out again. And I was flipping through this, like I said, and I'm really, really excited to finish West Coast Avengers just so I can dive into this one. I almost contemplated not finishing West Coast Avengers and just jumping right into this, but I was like, no, I gotta finish it. So anyways, a lot of the first half of this book, not half, probably the first third of this book is all written by Christopher Priest, who I will actually be meeting next month at Kansas City Planet Comic-Con. So if you guys are going to be there, come find me and Mike. We'll be there interviewing people and walking around, and we'd love to meet some more hardcover collectors. So if you guys happen to be in the area, let us know. But anyways, Christopher Priest will be there, so I'm excited to be able to take this book in and have him sign. Since I'm not going to have my Black Panther custom binds done in time. So as you guys can see, like I said, it lays really, really nicely. There's no... You get the nice eye hole going on here. It lays flat immediately. There's no issues. Like I said, all I did was really kind of relaxed it earlier today when I got it, and that was about it. Holy crap, I was just talking about how kind of looks like a weird version of arcade, but I had always said, like, where's arcade? We need more arcade in the world, because reading Claremont's X-Men, and sure enough, there he is. I think Arcade's a really classic villain. I like Arcade a lot, and I think he should have a bigger part in the X-Men mythos in the modern world, but alas, he doesn't. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so there you are. It's over about 1,300 pages, so it is a very thick book. I'm just pushing right at probably 1,300. And you got some extras in the back. Not a lot of extras, but a little bit. So there it is. Deadpool Classic Omnibus Volume 1. And yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you guys are going to be at Planet Comic Con, come find me and Mike. We'd love to talk with you guys. We're going to be doing interviews and whatnot. Maybe we can interview you. But until next time, the power is yours.